Hey all, it's Stacy with Wilshire Collections. Come on in and tell me hello. Happy Friday, or whatever day you end up watching on the replay. I hope you guys are having a good day as we head into Memorial Day weekend. Maybe some of y'all have a long weekend. Do you have today off work? Are you off work Monday? What you doing? Tell me all the things. Let me get it pulled up over here. I'm excited. We're going to do a little crafty craft today that I have been. It's funny how this one kind of morphed because I've had like part one of this idea in my mind for well over a month. But part two came whenever I found this cute charger. Oh my God, it matches my shirt. I didn't really plan that, but it does. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Claire. I found this charger at the $1.25 tree, y'all. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. I feel like I know what this is going to go perfect with. So then the whole thing kind of spiraled, but I'm very excited about it. Hey, Teresa. All right, let me go over here and grab this link real quick so I can shoot out this, this text message. No. There we go. Okay. There we go. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, come on in, sprinkle, share this video. I'm doing a little bit better, Mary. I am going to be picking up a prescription this afternoon. It definitely has turned into a full-fledged sinus infection. So went to the doctor and all that jazz. So I know I'll be feeling better, much better once I get that antibiotic. But I have been under the weather, not feeling good all week. I've had this craft on my list all week, and I was like, I am not leaving. I am not going to let this, leaving, we're going headed to the lake. I'm not going to head to the lake and, head out of town until we do this project because I'm excited to do this with y'all. So I finally feel like crafting this morning. But I know that time of year, right? Mackenzie is going to be on here doing Joy Jar. If you're not familiar with Joy Jar, this is our little Joy Jar, and she will pick 5 people at random throughout the live and to put into the Joy Jar. And then at the end of the month, which is next week, we will pick somebody from the Joy Jar for our big end of the month gift. So all you have to do is please share this video. That is numero uno, top thing that would just be amazing and mean a lot to me. And then just be here hanging out, commenting, engaging, talking in the comments. Thank you guys. Tell me what y'all have planned this coming weekend. I want to know. Okay, let me do a quick little rundown of the supplies that we're going to be using. Has anyone else found this? Thank you guys. I'll be better soon. I will. Sorry if I sound a little weird or I'm a little sniffly, but this is, I should have brought my water in here. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I need it, I'll go grab it here in a minute. I'm okay right now, but I think I left it all the way in the kitchen. Where did I leave it? I don't know, y'all. Hey, Judy. Hello. So this is from the $1.25 tree, y'all. They had it at my store on a display with some lemon stuff. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, this would be cute just as an actual charger that you put plates on, but I was like, we're going to craft with it. I'm also going to be using a 10-inch wood round. Okay. So these can be found at Hobby Lobby. You can get them on Amazon, probably other places too, but it's just a thin little 10-inch round. Okay. I'm also going to use this. I'm not talking to you. I got to change her name because every time I say Amazon, she talks and I never think about it until, shh, I ain't talking to you. Okay. This wood pile, wood bead wreath, words are hard, which is also 10 by 10. I've had this in my stash forever. Caught the replay of the cicada invasion story. Listen, I'm still not recovered. It was so, if you guys did not watch my live yesterday with the cicada personal attack story, you have to go watch it if you need a laugh. But don't watch it till we're done here because we got crafting to do. This was $3.99, probably on sale. So cute. I've been wanting to do something with it for a while. And then I'm also going to use, so fun, Andrea. We're headed to the lake later today too. I cannot wait. Wait, y'all, you're going to have to just forgive me because I feel like I'm not going to be making much sense on this live. We're going to be using this bundle that is in the Printable Club for May. This is May, right? So when I did this one, I kind of put some little instructions on here, but I promised I would also go live and give you guys an idea. So the idea of this is that this part can be the top of your round, and then you have these cute little herringbone patterns that you can use at the bottom. I'm pretty sure you can guess which one we're gonna use, because look how stinking cute those are gonna look together. Y'all, you thought you were gonna pee your pants watching the replay of the cicada. That's so funny. It's definitely a good, wasn't funny at the time, I tell you, but funny now. So if you're in the Printable Club, this one is already in there for you. If you're not in the Printable Club, this one is available on my site. We're having a 15% off sale, if you have not heard, that started yesterday and goes through Monday for Memorial Day weekend. Every single thing is on the site is 15% off, including printables. So if you don't have this one, if you comment the word deal, it will send you the information to your messenger. But literally every single thing on the site, y'all, is 15% off. No coupon code needed. Perfect time to stock up, especially on some of the things that we don't put on sale often, like the infinity frames. If you do not have an infinity frame, these are amazing. Literally, we only put these on sale a couple times a year, okay? And so they probably will not be on sale again until like maybe around Black Friday time, holidays, whatever, if we decide to put them on sale then. But this is one frame that holds multiple sign inserts. There's a bunch of different pre-printed signs that you can order, like seasonal things, affirmation, celebrations, all of this stuff. And you can just easily swap it out. Let the adventure begin. This is just kind of a random assortment of them in here, but you can swap them out whenever you want, or you can also get crafty with them. So this is an infinity frame that we used a printable and put in there. I don't have any extra inserts in there, but it holds a ton. So 15% off of infinity frames is a, whoa, oh, my toe, that just went under my thing. Y'all, the struggle is real. Maybe I should have on my struggle is real shirt. Okay, tees, you guys, are also, we're gonna get to crafting, I promise, but I just want to show you this. So we brought raglans back. We have not had raglans on the site in like over a year, maybe closer to 2 years. We were finally able to bring them back to the site, which I'm so excited about, because these are my favorites. Like, hands down, this is the softest shirt in my shop. If you have one of these raglans, raise your hand and you can attest to it. They are so soft. The short sleeve ones, they're all soft. But this brand, it's Next Level is the brand. They run true to size, but I love them because they're soft, they're cozy, and I personally love a 3/4 length sleeve because I just do. Like, I don't really love short sleeves. I'm trying to embrace it a little more, but I just don't, you know? So I just love this because it's super lightweight, but it still gives you that coverage. So there's 6 styles of raglans, okay? This one here, they all come in different color sleeves, so that it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine, which I felt like was appropriate today since I'm still recovering from the cicadas and I'm sick. So this has been kind of my mantra the past couple days. There's 2 patriotic ones. This Oh My Stars and Stripes comes in red sleeves, blue sleeves, and black sleeves. So that one's super cute. The other patriotic one is this cute USA. You guys could get this, snatch it for 15% off and have it for 4th of July and all the things coming up this summer. You have a couple of the raglans. You love the raglans. Love your raglan shirts. That's awesome. They have anti-cicada tags in them. Yes, no cicadas are allowed to crawl into said shirt. That's for sure. So that's the other, I almost said that's the other cicada one. That's the other patriotic one. And then which one's this? Oh My Lanta. I personally love this Kelly green. That's one of my favorite colors to wear. But this one, Oh My Lanta, which if y'all know, you know. I don't know why it's so crooked, the way I'm holding it. I say this all the time. So this one comes in the green sleeves, the blue sleeves, the black sleeves, maybe one other color. I think that's it. Which one's this? The struggle is real. So a lot of these are things that these are Wilshire shirts, y'all. These are things that I say, and probably some of you say these too. Either you always have, or maybe you say them now. So many of you guys tell me you say, Oh My Lanta now, because you hear me say it so much. So I love that. Love these and have several of the shirts. Awesome, awesome. So this is The Struggle is Real. Comes in all the colors. Last but not least, the crafting is kind of my thing. So stinking cute. Again, it comes in all the colors. So y'all go grab you up. If you comment the word deal, it'll send the link to your messenger. or just go to shopwillshirecollections.com, and that's where you can shop the sale. But literally printables, tote bags, infinity frames, all the tees, apparel, short sleeve raglans, long sleeves, hoodies, all the things, tumblers, everything on the site. Everything. There are no exclusions for this sale. So I'm super excited about it. We don't do sales often, so definitely go take advantage. All right, let's get crafty. This is going to be so easy, y'all, but I think it's going to be super cute. So we're going to start with our 10-inch round. And what we're going to do, I kind of put instructions on here, like I said, but I'm just going to tell you as we do it. So it says trace right inside. Trace right inside. Oh gosh, I meant to say cut right inside the black lines. Not trace. Did I put trace on there? Oh my Lanta. Hopefully y'all know what I mean. Inside the black lines to cut this out for the top half of your round. So I'm going to basically cut right inside the black line here. And I spent a lot of time making sure that these measured out the way that I, wanted them to for these 10-inch rounds. So hopefully this is going to work out as planned. We shall see. Love the raglan sleeves. You have quite a few. Yes, they're awesome, Janice. Good afternoon, Linda. How are you? How are you? All right, so I'm just gonna cut around here, and then obviously we'll be able to kind of sand off any extra that we need to sand, and we're gonna be adding the wood beads, so I don't know. There's all kinds of cool things gonna be happening, and I don't even have to add any paint to this round, which is really exciting. I was going to paint the sides, but A, they're not gonna really show. B, I'm gonna be leaving these beads natural for a contrast, so I think it's all gonna just kind of flow together. So that just makes it easier, easy. Yes, this one is in the Printable Club for May. So if you're in the club, you can log into the member area and grab it there. Thank you for the stars. Darla, thank you. Yes, measuring the struggle is real. You should have seen how many times I had to print this bad boy while I was creating it, making sure just everything fit, the welcome fit, all the things. Okay, so that's gonna kind of go at the top. Got it. My day is better today. So far, so good. No cicada invasions, but I haven't gone outside, so there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna use the blue. Y'all, the pink would also be so cute with this. Like, if you wanted, blue and pink are so cute together. I'm gonna do the blue because I'm gonna add a little pop of red to this when we're done. So it could be patriotic, but you'll see. And then you could also change it, okay? The cute earrings. I think these might have come from my friend Sarah with Framed by Sarah, but a while ago. So I don't know if she still has them or not, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got them. Summer's here. You want to paint now that I'm not teaching? Yes, y'all. We are officially on summer break here too. Yesterday was the last day of school. So Tyler had his last half day. Parker's, done and been done. But, oh my gosh, we're so excited. Tyler's still in the bed, y'all. I told him, I said, you know what? It's your first day of summer. You can sleep in as late as you want. And I have not heard a peep from that child yet. So no telling when he's gonna, I say as late as you want, but if he's not up by the time I get off this live, he's going to get a little knock on his door. I'll be like, now listen, we're not going to sleep till like 2 p.m. or anything like that. So you have those earrings too. Is that where you got them as well? You just watched the video of the cicada and sure laughed so hard, not only because you've been dealing with, yes, listen, if you're dealing with them where you live, I know you can relate even more. I'm going to be posting a funny video, hopefully later today, y'all. Mackenzie, my community manager, and I were chatting about a funny little idea. And anyways, I was recording some of it before, but then I ran out of time. Before I came on here, I ran out of time, but be looking for it because it's hysterical. This is a 10-inch round. 10-inch round, get them on Amazon, Hobby Lobby. I think both of those sell them in like a package of, multiple ones. So super, super cool. Same size we used if you did my interchangeable round. Sorry, I'll have to call her back. Sorry, it might have cut out for a second. Keep those darn things down south, right? You can't believe how much he's changed from the first of the year to the end of the year. I know, literally, it's actually bananas. It's actually bananas. Okay, This is gonna fit and work. You guys, that's gonna be so cute. Look how cute this is gonna be. I love that we're taking two printables, like 2 pages, and morphing them into one thing, because doing a printable like this together, since this is 10 inches round, you cannot fit a 10-inch round on one sheet of paper. So this is a way for us to be able to make something a little bigger using 2 different printables, okay? So, super exciting. We're gonna put down the bottom part first. Let me grab a little brush. Brushy brush with some Mod Podge. I know, I love this blue color too. You were gonna yell at your phone for freezing. Nope, I got a phone call. It was my mama. Mom, I'm live. They're already at the lake, so I'm sure she's like, when you leaving? When you gonna? No, we told them we're not leaving until this afternoon, but so I'll call her back when I'm done. We're excited though. It's Joy jar number 1 is Jill Maxwell. Jill, you're going in the joy jar. Awesome. I'm just so ready to get up there. The weather has been looking a little dicey for this weekend, but Anthony did say that he looked this morning and it has now changed from like rain all weekend to just overcast and not as much of a chance of rain. So I'm hoping and praying, did I get that up there high enough? Yeah, I did. Hoping and praying that that is the case, because I really want to be able to just enjoy it. But also, there's cicadas at the lake, because they're everywhere in Tennessee. So of course they're at the lake. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to, handle that. I'm just hoping. They tend to like to hang out, other than garages, where the one was yesterday. They like to hang out kind of in grass and trees and things like that, which there's a lot of trees, but I'm just hoping that that means they're not down on like the actual dock. Like, does anyone know, do they like water, or are they going to be steer clear of the water area? I don't know. That's your kind of shirt. Yes, this one's brand new in the shop and it's 15% off until Monday. You've been waiting for this craft. I know, I've been waiting for this craft. I have been waiting to do this one. I'm so excited. Okay, so here's our bottom half. Y'all, that blue, gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Okay, what's the weather gonna be like where y'all are? Weekend at the lake sounds wonderful, I know, and that's the thing, especially after not feeling good this week. I don't want it to rain, of course, but also either way, I'm just looking forward to a lazy, relaxing weekend with my family. My parents and my sister and her family will be there, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Now the kids, it's gonna matter to them because they're ready to swim and do all the things, but I'm gonna be perfectly content sitting there looking out at that water and just relaxing and all the things. So they don't like sandy soil. Okay. Let's see. The weather. Oh no. Oh, thanks, Mackenzie. They drink large amounts of water, according to Alexa. My dad said they don't even have mouths. What? He's like, don't worry, Stace. They couldn't bite if they didn't want to because they don't even have mouths. And so how are they drinking water? But then when he said that, I was like, well, do they eat? Like, do they eat through those nasty beady eyes? Do they drink water through their beady eyes? Does the water come in through their wings? Like, I need more details, Joy jar number 2 is Darla Gordon. Darla, you're going in the joy jar. All right, let's put our top half down. How do they chirp? It's not a chirp. It's more of a loud buzzing that makes you think that your phone is going to explode, because I thought the noise was coming from my phone, but turns out it was coming from my sleeve right around this area. Yeah, trauma. It was awful. I just still can't really fully speak on it without having just some, some stress. Maybe it's absorbed, maybe. Some of y'all were asking, can you do some of these round printables for different seasons for PC Club? Sandra, maybe I am doing something in June, maybe I am not. Probably the first. So stay tuned, but yes. All right, so we got to trim it down, but that's looking really cute. Let's get our sander. Yes, I know I've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys that a lot of people love these rounds. And so I'm going to make an effort to do more of them. Will it be every single month? Probably not, but I promise, if that's something y'all want, and let me know if it is, I will try my best. It's dark in here, y'all. Looks like it's about to rain. That's their mating call. I think they do that sound with their wings. They're so loud. They are literally so loud. We're not talking about fish. We're talking about the alien invasion of the cicadas. I got personally attacked by one yesterday. They have red beady eyes. They look like a cricket, but uglier and scarier. And they're big and they're brown. And they have these wings. And they only come every like 13 to 17 years. And they are here like crazy right now. Like disgusting. I cannot even. I got personally attacked yesterday. I can't retell the story. You'll have to watch the replay. I just don't think I can live it again today. You'll have to watch the live from yesterday and hear the full story. But it was a traumatic event, and I feel like probably Tyler's going to end up in therapy over it as well, since he was involved in said traumatic event with me. But anyways, we made it. We're good-ish, and it's going to be fine. Okay. So dang cute. I also love, like, this comes up just a little bit higher than the top part, which I super, super loved as well. So what I'm going to do, well, actually, yeah, let's dry this a little bit. I've got just a couple bubbles. So we're going to put our iron over it and just kind of smooth it out a little bit with some parchment paper first. Oh, it's so ugly. It's an alien. It is a true alien invasion. I believe it. And oh, but I was gonna say I probably had more replies to my stories yesterday on the dang cicada than I ever get to all my stories. But some people knew what they were, some people didn't. Some people were like, oh my gosh, I Googled it. But a lot of people were like, oh no, how are you gonna enjoy your pool this summer? Well, the good news is they're gonna be gone soon. So depending on where you live, they only stay around for a month to 2 months. I don't know, something like that. The word on the street around in here is they will be gone within another few weeks. So by the time our pool is put into the ground, which, where's the city? They're supposed to be giving us our permit today. Haven't heard anything yet, but we're supposed to. Say your fingers, cross your fingers, cross your toes, say your prayers that we get the city permit today, because that is what's hanging us up. But once yes, no bubbles, no troubles. Joy jar number 3 is Kathy Gill. Kathy, you're going in the joy jar. Yes, you're in there. Awesome. So anyways, they will be gone by the time we are floating. And if they're not, well, that's not good, but they will be. I feel confident. All right, we got parchment paper. We got our little iron. We're just going to run over this to make sure it's all good in the hood. I am not going to seal the top of this because #lazy, okay? #I have a cold. #I don't want to, you can't make me. So if you want to, you would seal the top of yours with Mod Podge like a good little girl, okay? I'm not a good girl today. I don't even care. Okay, I'm going to put a little piece of jute going across. I'm trying to decide if I want to use a thicker piece or a thicker type of jute, or if I just want to do maybe this one that's a little thinner. Yeah, I like this one. I'm going to do this kind of medium-ish. These are in the Printable Club for June, or May. I'm sorry, May. It's not June yet. If you are in the Printable Club, just log in and they're there. If you're not in the Printable Club, you can find this one on my site. It's 15% off. Just comment the word deal. And it's, hold on, actually, I need to see something because this is going to run, but that's okay. Comment the word deal and it'll send the link to your messenger. Oh, my Lanta, that's so cute. Cute. Oh, no worries, Betty. I'm glad you're here. Oh. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Can't wait for Wilshire June things. I decorate in beach theme for summer. Ooh, ooh. Maybe there is some cute beachy theme stuff coming. You just never know. I've said too much. I have said too much. Okay, let's get this cut and attached. I don't know. I might want to cut this a little bit shorter than I need it just because of the beads. Or maybe I add it after I add this. Oh, that's probably what I'm gonna do, because I feel like it's gonna sit a little funny otherwise. So let's do that. We'll trim this up even more here in a second, but let's go ahead and attach this little wood bead hanger. Now you could paint this. I think that the, thank you guys, thank you. Oh, I will, I'll be feeling better in no time once I get my antibiotics this afternoon. They haven't called yet to say it's ready, but hopefully soon. Okay, let's see. Do y'all get sinus infections, anybody? They are the worst, the worst, the worst. I had sinus surgery back in 1997, but I do believe it was a fail of a surgery because I still get usually 2 to 3 bad sinus infections a year. And I always know exactly when they are because, you know, I just know all the symptoms. And after several days of struggling with the cold, I'm like, oh no, here it is. It's officially a sinus infection and they are not fun. Okay, I'm gonna put my glue around the edge and then lay the beads down, okay? So we're gonna have to work a little quick like, but I'm just gonna take my glue, oh my gosh, go all the way around. You could use Stick Fast or some other kind of something as well, but I'm hoping this is gonna work. We're gonna lay the beads down, glue boogers, right into place. Okay, let's hold them there for a minute. You get 1 to 2 upper respiratory infections a year. That's miserable too, y'all. Miserable. Thank you, Kathy. You've had sinus infections, Barb. They're awful. Yes, see, I do have seasonal allergies as well, but I always know when it's more than allergies, for sure. I get horrible, horrible sinus headaches and I mean all kinds of symptoms that tell me that it has moved on, you know? Okay. Y'all, that is so stinking cute. Okay, now let's add our little jute. So we're gonna cut it down. And you'll see, okay, we're gonna cut it down just a wee little bit. Oh, that's so dang cute. Okay, perfect. Hot glue. Run that bad boy right across that line where the 2 printables meet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That down. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, here's where we're at so far. No, the beaded circle is from Hobby Lobby in the wood pile section, and it's 10 inches as well, so it's the exact size as our board. Oh my word, I love it. Thank you. Hey Dina, my cicada loving friend. Oh, you don't have them where you are right now, do you, Dina? I feel like somebody that was in the Paducah area told me they didn't have them, so I'm guessing you don't either. Joy jar number 4, consider yourself #blessed if you don't have them right now. Number 4 is Lisa Hitchens. Lisa, going in the joy jar. Oh, Betty says adorable. One of this weekend's projects. Oh my gosh, okay. So cute, you friends. I was gonna say friends, I was gonna say you guys. Now we're gonna grab our Dollar Tree Chaja. Once again, I forgot to take a picture of all this beforehand. Y'all, I am so bad. I need to be fired. Okay, all right, $1.25 tree charger are this that we have made. Oh my Lanta, and I will say, if you guys cannot find this charger, I mean, any charger would work. You could paint a charger or get a piece of wood. So this is, I'm guessing 14 inches, 12. 13 inches. So this is 13 inches round. So get you another round piece of wood that is at least 12 to 14 inches so you can layer. But y'all, this is stinking cute. Okay, so now for this, we're gonna attach this. I'm a little bit anxious about this, but hoping it's gonna work. But what I'm thinking is I need to put the glue on the back of the wood and let it do the work for me. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit. Am I gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna do the stick fast, and then I'm gonna also do hot glue. So I'm hoping that between those two, so we'll kind of just do some strips of the stick fast. Got this from Amazon. Oops, I can't say that word because I'll wake her up over there. She'll be talking to me. Okay, so a little bit of that. And then a little bit, you want to be in a Joy Jar watch? Oh yes, we'll do, the Joy Jar names are picked at random, so make sure you've sprinkled, shared the video, just keep commenting, hanging out, and hopefully you will get put in it one day. Yes, the charger is blue. It's like literally the exact same color as the printable, which I did not plan that when I designed the printable. I didn't find the charger until after the fact. And as soon as I saw the charger, I was like, oh my gosh, oh no, oh no, oh no. I was like, that is going to, ow, oh, don't do this at home, folks. Don't do this at home. Okay, I can't talk. I gotta concentrate. Oh my Lanta. You guys, this is so precious. Oh my gosh, I cannot even. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make sure. Dollar Tree, $1.25 Tree Debbie is where I got the charger. It was on a little display with like some lemon decor at my store. I'm scared to fully hold it up, but y'all, look at that. That is so stinking cute. And you know what? In this very moment, I feel like I just decided something because we're going to add a little bow to this, which y'all know I don't normally do a lot of bows, but I don't know if I'm going to add a bow. I'm going to see because now I'm wondering if it's going to block my welcome. But I was thinking that I was going to, thank you guys, just when it cannot get any cuter, right? That's precious. I was thinking I was going to add a hanger to this so you could hang it. I honestly, because this is like a plate technically behind here, I feel like this would be really cute just on a stand, like on a plate stand. Don't y'all? Or do you like the idea of a hanger? So I have this red ribbon. Kelly, my assistant, made this little bow because A, I hate bows, or I hate making bows. B, she was over here the other day when we were figuring out this project. She's like, I'll just make you a little bow. So I was like, please do. So she just did a little crisscross bow and dovetailed the ends. So I had thought about adding that somewhere, but I don't know. Y'all know I'm a simple girl living in a complicated world, but okay, so like originally I thought I was gonna kind of put it off centered. Let me just show you guys. Oh my gosh, oops, it's crooked. It's so cute. But I don't want it to cover too much of my welcome, but we could do it like right there. Why can I not hold things straight? I can't believe how perfect the colors are together, truly. Like that's insane. Okay, so yeah, y'all tell me if you like the bow. So right there, we could do it at the top, the middle, right there. Thank you guys. You like it on the stand? I think I like the idea of it on a stand as well. You could do it down there. I don't know. Okay, so tell me side, top, middle, or no bow. You all weigh in. Da-na, 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 da. I need what on a t-shirt? Tammy says, you need that on a t-shirt. Tell me what you're talking about. Very pretty with the bow. Yes, love the bow, but you're a bow girl. Yes to the bow. No bow. So cute, as is, and on a stand. I do think on a stand. I feel like I'm for sure going to go with the stand instead of the hanger. But, okay, no bow, side, 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 middle. So we have side, top, middle. You like the bow? You like the bow on the side. No bow. No bow. Okay, so I feel like no bow and side are winning. Those are the two that are winning. I don't know. Part of me is like, I mean, that's pretty dang cute. I don't often do a bow, so part of me is like, let's just go for it. But then part of me is like, you don't do bows very much, so don't do a bow. No bow, top, middle, side. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. On a stand for sure. Middle. Bow isn't really needed. Y'all are making me torn. Y'all are making me torn. Oh, I'm just a simple girl living in a complicated world. Yes, we do need that on a t-shirt. I say that all the time. And it's true. And it's true. Side, stand. Okay, y'all, I'm stressed out. I don't know what to do. I mean, part of me thinks, you know what? Here's what we can do. We can use a little piece of double-sided sticky tape, so we're not super committed. We're going to put it on there, see if it sticks. And then we can just decide what we want to do. Dare to be different, go with the bow. No bow, side. This is definitely a mixed review crowd on this. And I understand, because it's, honestly, it's going to be cute either way, right? So, let's just put, ow, I just smashed my finger. Put that down right there. Then we can hold it up. You can see the full thing. That's pretty dang cute. It's pretty dang cute. It is pretty dang cute. Yes, you could do a natural bow too. I was going to do a natural, like a hanger, whenever I was going to. The whole reason I chose red is because I'm going with the patriotic theme and kind of, you know, bringing in the patriotic whatever. And honestly, if you did use the double-sided, you know, the sticky tape, you could change it out. And when you know, patriotic stuff's over, you could just do like a neutral bow, or you could bring in hot pink or something like that. Okay, no bow. A lot of y'all are saying no bow. I think it's just cute as it is without the bow. Don't y'all think? Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Donna. Some of y'all like the bow. Okay, well, we're just going to say that bow is personal preference, whatever y'all decide to do. I'm probably going to take a picture of it both ways when I'm done and then decide. And if I don't like it, I'll just pull it right off of there. But it is cute. It does add a little something, something. Is it needed? No, but it is cute, right? Yes. Well, and I know we were looking at some red, white, and blue bows, but we've got a lot of pattern going on here. And so all of my like red, white, and blue bows just didn't, they just didn't look right. It competed too much with the patterns here. So anywho, thank you guys. Well, I'm glad you love this project. Either way, if you guys end up making it, definitely let me know and show me. Let me go grab the Joy Jar winners before I forget. So let's get those real quick. Yeah, maybe I'll do a natural bow and try that as well. I'll let you guys know. I'll play around with it a little bit and we'll just see what we can come up with. And yes, like the idea of changing it later if you want. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Is this from today? Yes, okay, Joy Jar. The people going in the Joy Jar are Jill, Maxwell. Y'all tell these ladies congrats. Darla Gordon. Can't write. Darla Gordon. Kathy, I don't know if I'm saying your last name right. Is it Gill? G-U-I-L-L. Lisa Hitchens. Kara. Oh my gosh, Mackenzie. Kara Britton. And then Mackenzie's funny sixth name is Sia Cicadas. Sia Cicadas, as in Sia Cicadas, be gone. Be gone. Yes, so the charger is from the Dollar Tree. Yep. That is so funny, Mackenzie. All right, let's get these names put into the Joy Jar. Y'all are so fun. This is always so, I'm so glad I was able to come on here and craft with y'all. I literally, was sad on Wednesday because that was my plan, was to come live Wednesday, and I just wasn't up to it. I just had to take to the bed. I was in the bed off and on all day on Wednesday. So I'm so glad that I was finally able to come on here and do this with you guys. It makes me so happy. So there's Kathy going in the joy jar. Kara going in the joy jar. Whoops, where happened to the comments? Joy jar. Darla going into the joy jar. Lisa going in the joy jar. You do a great job. Love the things you make. Thank you, Mary. And Jill going into the joy jar. The U is pronounced like a W, but so many people say it like you did, and you're not offended. Okay. Oh, the U is pronounced like a W. I would have never guessed that. But now I know. Now I know. Okay, y'all. There we go. Names are in the joy jar. Oh, want a picture of me holding it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, friends. All right. Ready? Let me make sure it's not crooked, because I can't. When this phone is reversed, it just throws me off. Okay, can you see it? Let me fix my hair. What's going on? Okay, ready? Yay! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So fun. You stopped. Oh my gosh, yes. Go back and watch the cicada story if you have not seen it. It's hysterical, and we'll be sure to give you a laugh, and you might want to empty your bladder before you watch it. But that is a live I did yesterday. And if I can get this little funny video edited, I'll be posting it sometime today as well, just for fun. Just more cicada humor, because clearly my life revolves around cicadas right now. So anyways, y'all have an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Be safe, whatever you are doing. And I'll be posting and be around. I'm sure I'll share some little videos from the lake and whatnot, but I hope you guys have a really good weekend. Talk soon, friends. Bye.